Your learners are already waiting for your e-learning course to end.
They're thinking, how fast can I click through this? Muted, scrolling, only half present. And then there's you, the person on the other side.
You just spent weeks building that training, tweaking layouts, half-minute changes, trying to make it work. There was definitely something worth teaching there, it just didn't survive the process.
So, why is this still the process? Let's try something new. Vibe authoring is a conversation rather than a build. You bring the intent, Fabella builds it. From your idea, Fabella builds a polished interactive training. You could hit publish from there, or you can step in yourself. Make edits, rewrite, refine, or bring your own ideas as you go. Or if you want Fabella to make the edits, just ask. Make this chapter more interactive, shorten this section, increase the difficulty of this scenario, and it all updates automatically. Training won't be assembled anymore. It will be conversed into existence. No copy-pasting from different tools, no 3 months build cycle. It is ready for your learners.
I've been building corporate training for years. Then all of a sudden, everyone had opinions about how AI was going to take my job. But when AI actually showed up in our workflows, it was missing something. Today, e-learning tools sit at two extremes. Traditional e-learning platforms are structured, but slow and outdated. General AI tools are fast, but they lack instructional design. Sometimes you even get one pasted on top of the other. Then there's vibe authoring with Fabella. We realized that what AI is good for, what it's actually good for, is not the part of the work that anyone became an instructional designer for. It's the formatting, the rebuilding, the blank page late at night, the fourth round of revisions because someone wants the quiz in front of the scenario. Fabella does that work. It doesn't do mine. And it's not just generating content. Fabella understands the craft of instructional design, such as tailored learning goals, the application of skills, and LMS integration. And when I change something, it follows that. I remain the author. Fabella does the assembly, and that's the difference. The experience of creating training shapes the training itself, and we've put up with clunky timelines and underwhelming drag and drop tools for far too long. We think the experience of creation should feel just as seamless as the training itself. In Fabella's updated editor, you can build your training as in-depth as needed, without slowdown or friction. Everything updates as you work, so there's no exporting or waiting for things to catch up. Make quick changes, smooth iterations, and take an easy path from idea to structure to final experience. This isn't AI layered onto an old editor. It's built into it. So what you create isn't generic content, it's learning designed for your context, your learners, and your intent. Eventually, you stop thinking about the tool, you focus on the learning journey itself.
We wanted to enable e-learning that doesn't suck. Ambitious, I know. Because the person who suffers most with bad training isn't the person building it, it's the person on the receiving end. Everyone is watching that training at 2 times speed because they want their afternoon back. So when we built Vibe Authoring, we made one decision early. Training needs to be engaging and feel delightful. You can build these immersive, interactive experiences, and Fabella knows when they're needed to. It can leverage lightning rounds that test understanding in real time, podcasts that guide learners through the ideas as they unfold, scenarios that place them inside the decisions, not as random add-ons, but built into the learning methodology and integrated with purpose. Fabella uses the latest AI voices to bring learning to life. The content becomes natural, expressive narration instantly, with tone and pacing to match how the experience is meant to feel.
By the end of this session, you'll be able to do 3 things that define effective leadership in practice.
And for the learners, it doesn't feel like something to just get through anymore. They're in it. This is what training should have felt like for the last 20 years, and now it can.
Most corporate training failed twice. First, in the month it takes to build it. Then, in the second it takes a learner to tune out.
The tools that built training for the last 20 years aren't being upgraded. They're being replaced. Vibe authoring is what replaces them.
We're starting today with a closed wave of creators. If you're already building with us, thank you. You helped shape this.
If you're not, get an invite from someone who is, or join the waiting list at fabella.io.
Training won't be assembled anymore. It will be conversed into existence. This is Fabella.